If we don't invest early then when they're children, they will be dependent on the system for the rest of their lives. So that's where the disconnect is, MAGA. Like, you're just like, not my tax dollars. No, by investing in children, which we can all agree that's our future, children deserve the best. When we invest in them early and often, they become higher earners. The lifetime earning potential skyrockets. And these are the people who are going to support our retirement. Oh, I love that. Who said that? Jiffy, binary thinking. If their kids can't win, if others don't lose. Exactly. Like, my therapist would love you for saying that. Binary thinking is dangerous, and a better way, because I know binary, MAGA, that's a hard word. Don't worry, I'll explain it more simply. Black and white thinking is very dangerous. It's this or it's that. It's me. It's either someone's taking from me or I take from them, right? There's a piece of the pie and I need the biggest slice or I'm losing. That's more than one thing can be true at once, right? We have to get away from black and white thinking. Black and white thinking is very dangerous, especially when we're all being robbed. We are making a very necessary investment in children's future. In our children's future, because they will support our retirement. You have to recognize that and MAGA, I want to just explain this because I was trying to explain this. I've realized it's really hard for me to get this out when I'm debating 19-year-old idiots, but I just want to explain the Department of Education. I know Trump told you that it has to do with curriculum and we're indoctrinating children. None of that is true. Curriculum is set state by state, which is idiotic because that means some children in certain states are going to have access to a better education than others. We should probably make curriculum uniform, but actually when you have people like Trump in charge, it makes that look a little scary too. But listen when I say this, the only role of the Department of Education is to create equity. What do I mean by that? The way public education is funded, it is an extension of Jim Crow laws, which were meant to sort of keep Black people poor and uneducated. But it's not just, I want to get away from talking about race and gender. And because I could make the argument, yeah, the wage gap disproportionately affects Black women the most and Black people and women. But that's not what it's about because MAGA, you're being robbed too. Right? That's what you need to know, is that the only thing the Department of Education does is try to create some equity. Unless you are in the 1%, unless you're making a lot of money a year, right? Public education is funded from property taxes. That's why, like in Arizona, you'll see some high schools that look like an airport, a new airport it looks like a space station was built. Yeah, that's what rich people's property taxes can buy you. And they can buy the best teachers and the best education and new books and new resources and all sorts of things. But if you don't live in those areas, right? And property taxes are lower. That's why some schools, you're like, why does that school look like a strong wind is going to blow it over? And the only thing the Department of Education is doing is creating equity, which is fairness, right? It's saying, oh, these areas with lower property taxes, obviously there's fewer dollars per kid. Let's try to supplement that.